Hello everyone, this is Sriman and welcome to Genius Math Minds. In this video, we'll see about facts about 1, 12 and 4. So we'll see every kind of numbers, that is 1, that is 12, that is 4. So what are the types that 1 fits in and what are the types that 12 fits in? So those are the things we'll see today. So first we have 1, the number 1. So what are the specialities of 1? 1 per k equals 1. So that is one speciality because not every other number has this property. That is 1 per k equals 1. Here k can be anything. K can be 0, k can be 1, k can be minus 1. Whatever you put for 1, the result will give 1. The one interesting thing about this is even 1 per I gives 1. So that's an interesting result. Now next is automorphic. So what is this automorphic? So 1 is an automorphic number. So what that means is, take the number 1 and square it, you get 1 square and the result is 1. So what does this number end with? It ends with 1, which is the first number we took. So if the square of a number ends with that number, then that number is called automorphic number. So that's one speciality about 1 as well. Next, 1 is a perfect part because 1 is a perfect square, 1 is a perfect cube, 1 is a perfect power 4 and it goes on. Because 1 square is 1, 1 cube is 1. Let's say we have 8. 8 is a perfect cube but it is not a perfect square. But 1 is a perfect square because if we square a number, it will give 1. If we square a number or if we cube a number, it will give 1. So 1 is a perfect part. So that's the thing with the number 1. The next number we get to is the number 12. So what are these? These are the divisors of 12. I will tell you why this matters. So first, the abundant number. So this is an interesting type of number because if we add all the divisors of 12, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 12, what will we get? We will get 12 plus 6 is 18, 18 plus 4 is 22, 22 plus 3 is 25, 27 and 28. So 28 is what we have. And this number, this 28 is bigger than the number itself. That is 28 is greater than 12. Which means this is an abundant number. So if the sum of the divisors of the number is greater than the number itself, then it is a abundant number. And here one more thing is, we should not include this 12. If we include that 12, we need to check if it is 2 times greater than the number. So we don't need to confuse with that. So what we have final here is 10 plus 3 13, 13 plus 2 is 15, 16. So we have actually 16 here. 16 is greater than 12. That is, the sum of its proper divisors are greater than the number itself. If we take 12 here, then we need to check with twice the number. So we got 28 with that, right? So 28 is greater than 24. This 24 is 2 times 12. So if you want to check with the number itself as the divisor, then we need to twice this number. So that's why 12 is an abundant number. The next is practical number. So this is a very interesting number because what this means is every positive integer less than 12 can be made as the sum of its divisors. So let's take 1. 1 can be from these divisors, we need to make those numbers. So 1 can be made with just 1. 2 can be made with just 2. 3 has 3. 4 has 4. 5 can be made with sum of 1 and 4 or 2 plus 3. So 5 can be made with the sum of its divisors. And 6 can be made with just 6. 7 can be made with 4 plus 3 or 6 plus 1. 8 can be made with 6 plus 2. 9 can be made with 6 plus 3. 10 can be made with 6 plus 4. 11 can be made with 6 plus 4 plus 1. And 12 can be made with just 12. So if every smaller integer than that number can be made with just sum of its divisors, then that number is called a practical number. So the next one is Harshad number. So what this Harshad number is, if we sum the digits of 12, what will we get? 1 plus 2 gives 3. And if that number divides this number, then it is a Harshad number. So 12 is a Harshad number because the sum of its digits is 3 and 12 is divisible by 3. So 12 is a Harshad number. The next is refactorable number. Refactorable number is the number of divisors that number has. So the number of divisors 12 has is 6. And if that number divides 12, then 12 is a refactorable number. That is, the number of divisors 12 has is 6. And 6 divides 12 perfectly. So 12 is a refactorable number. Next is pronic number. So what pronic number is? If there is a number such that n of n plus 1 gives the number, that is, if two consecutive numbers and if their product gives that number, then that number is a pronic number. Here 3 times 4 gives 12 and 3 and 4 are consecutive numbers. So 12 is a pronic number. So that's all about the number 12. Now if we get to the number 4, it is a semi-prime. So what does semi-prime mean is, if two prime numbers are multiplied, if two prime numbers are multiplied and they give the number itself, then those are called semi-prime numbers. Here 2 is a prime number and 2 times 2 is also a prime number. So if two prime numbers and if their product gives this number, then that number is a semi-prime. So just if two prime numbers give a number, then that number is a semi-prime. So that's about semi-prime and 4. So now powerful number. What this powerful number is let's see, we have number 4 and its divisors are 1, 2 and 4. So what the powerful number is all the numbers are 1, 2 and 4. Okay, we will get to powerful number at the last, because this Lucas is a very interesting one. We all know Fibonacci sequence. 1 starts with 1, 1, 2, 3. So what this is, this starts with 1, 1 and then it adds that's two preceding numbers. So 1 plus 1 gives 2, 1 plus 2 gives 3, 2 plus 3 gives 5, 3 plus 5 gives 8. So this is how the sequence goes. Like that, Lucas number is one such sequence. But it varies with the starting numbers. That is 2, 1. 2 and 1 will be the starting numbers. So if we get here 3, next we'll get 4, next we'll get 7. So this is how the sequence went. So since 4 is in the Lucas sequence, it is called a Lucas number. We could say 1 is also a Lucas number, but it's a trivial one, right? So I didn't add it. Next is practical number, as just we saw with 12. So just the numbers preceding 4 are all sum of its divisors. So 1 we have here. 1 can be written as 1 and 2 can be written as 1. 3 we can write as 1 plus 2. And 4, of course, 4 has its own number. So that's with practical number. Now the powerful number. Okay, a powerful number is a very interesting number, because let's say A is a number. A is the number we have here, 4. If P divides A, then P square also divides A. If that is the case, then this A is a powerful number. So how does this work? Here is, let's say the prime number that is divisible by 4. 4 is divisible by 2, which is the only prime number because 1 is not a prime number or a composite number. So 4 is divisible by 2. 2 is this p. And 2 square is 4. 4 is also divisible by 4. That's why 4 is a powerful number. Because a number divides 4 and also the square of that number also divides 4. So that's why 4 is a powerful number. So those are some types of numbers that 1, 12 and 4 belongs to. So that's it about this video. Thank you.